Oh, why do I have a waiting room? Hello.
Because that's the new Zoom.
Yeah, but it's not not always, right?
No, that's the new Zoom.
Sometimes I'm not sometimes I don't have waiting rooms.
Well, you got the new Zoom.
What if Dominique is here? There's Chelsea. Erica, long time no see.
I know. I'm going to keep my camera off till Anderson goes up. He's still naked.
Yeah, that's fine. I usually
He's
listen.
like, do I have to wear pants tomorrow to school? Oh, guy.
No, no pants. He doesn't need pants.
No.
Hi, Don. How are you?
I was like,
I
yeah.
haven't seen you in so long. I was just in your next neck of the woods. We drove to the Queenstown outlets and had lunch at the jetty. So I drove by, waved, and you see me.
No, I know what you mean. Exactly.
I drove by your house.
Yeah, no, it's always good. Life's just crazy as usual. You know how it is.
I know. How's your dad?
Okay, he's hurt his knee, so they're trying to figure out if it has to do with the cancer or if it is just a knee problem. So he has to go for an X-ray tomorrow. So we'll hope it's nothing. It's just a knee problem, you know?
That's what you keep me posted. That's what we hope.
Yeah, I will. But everything else looks good. So with him, thankfully. So
good. Oh, I'm so excited. We have a lot of people here tonight. Yeah. I finally figured out how to email everyone from the iOffice. I might have went a little crazy emailing everyone, but by mistake, I might have hit send a couple times. But that's all right.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
What's new with you?
Good. Nothing. Well, both of my parents have COVID. I don't know.
I know. Renee told me that's right.
So they're both in Florida. My mom's fine. She's in the nursing home, but she has no symptoms. My dad is really sick and really worried about him. And I don't know. He's been sick since last Sunday.
I'm so sorry, Lisa.
Thanks, Joe.
I'll pray for them.
Thank you, Lisa. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
I feel family in prayer, Lisa.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Say hi to everyone, I guess.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, daughter.
Hi, Julia.
Okay, go away now.
My brother-in-law has it too.
Oh, yeah?
It's awful. My mom's brother and her two nephews that take care of her brother are all in the hospital with it. They're out in Nevada. And my one cousin's been on a ventilator for a week.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm like COVID paranoid.
Yeah,
all of a sudden.
Aw, I'm sending you hugs. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
How do I see this waiting room? All right, here I am. All right, let me find my notes for today. I've got like 800 notebooks running around on here. But I don't know. Not that I really would follow them, to be real, honestly. Hi, Chelsea. Welcome. Is this your first meeting with us?
Yes, ma'am. It is. I'm so excited.
I know. I'm excited.
And,
yeah.
Join.
Awesome.
But it's all right.
Let me see the waiting room here.
We finally have slowed down, so hopefully I can sit and listen.
Yeah, and I see that Rebecca sent a message. She said this is her first meeting with us. Yes, welcome. Welcome.
Hey, everyone. Hi. I'm hiding out because my almost 3-month-old is kind of sleeping over here.
You got to do what you got to do.
I'm like, I have him kind of hiding to keep him quiet.
I hear you.
Exactly. We're still working on the night routine. I'm just going with this flow right now.
Rebecca, bless you. I was working on a night routine for 10 years.
Thank you.
The one that was right here?
Well, my oldest, I have a daughter. She's 21, so they're 21 years apart. And I was so young at the time. Same kind of thing. We just went with the flow, and it worked. But then I used to joke, I'm like, she can hang longer than I can. I would go to bed, and she would still be up. But you know what? She put herself to sleep, and we just let it go. So, but now I'm 40 and I'm like, you got to go to bed, little boy. Mommy's tired.
I hear you. I hear you. Just make sure he sleeps, right? Okay, well, I'm using my free account. So, and it is recording, so that's good. I'm using my free account. So I don't know if it's going to shut us off or not shut us off. We'll be surprised in the next 30 to 40 minutes, but welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Patty, I see you there. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you everyone for joining. We do weekly team meetings with our team every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. And, just various different topics of, helping everybody have fun and make money with their Initials Inc. business. My name is Maggie Benevento. If you don't know me, I'm an executive rep. I started my business, I think, and I can't believe I even know this date. I just know it like this year. It was like October 16th. When I ordered my starter kit, looking to make a little extra money, hoping to pay cash for Christmas. Erica and I just spent some time together this afternoon. She came over to try, Erica lives in my neighborhood. She came over to try on my raincoat, not my raincoat, my daughter's raincoat, to see, what size would be appropriate for her. And we got talking and I said, Erica, then we walked my dog around the block and I said, Erica, do you know that when I first started selling Initials Inc., we used to keep our commission up front and then only send in. So we kept our 25% commission up front. And I had this extra money in my account and I was driving to a workshop up in North Jersey for school. And I had an extra $150 in my bank account, burning a hole in my bank account. And I was like, what am I going to do with it? And I bought a designer bag with my first commission, really. So what I did was I bought a purse with the money that I made selling purses. So we were just, laughing about that. But so not only did I buy that purse, but I also paid cash for Christmas that year. And here we are 11 years later. Yes, yes, yes. Because we have a fabulous company with fabulous reps. We have a fabulous product. We have great specials, a great company, awesome incentives. We have that Comfort and Joy incentive going on right now. We have weekly pay. We have great quality products, free personalization. I mean, that's, and plus the people, that's what keeps you around, right? That's what gets you excited about this fabulous company. So today I wanted to talk to you about, because we have so many new reps on our team. And like I said in my live earlier, I don't know if you saw it, but I was like, it doesn't matter whether you've been here for 10 years or 10 minutes. There are so many resources available to you to help you have a super fun, super successful, and super easy business, right? Because we want it quick, we want it fast, we want it easy, and we want to just be able to, have all of these resources that we have available to us that can help us do that. So what I wanted to do was to be able to share my screen with you so that I can walk you through all the different locations of where you can find all of these things, but the first thing I wanted to share with you is our iOffice. So I'm going to share my screen. What did I do? Let's see if this works. Am I sharing my screen? Good, Rebecca, I see you. Okay. So I'm on my website right now, and then I want to log into my iOffice, which I meant to do before we got here, but oh well. It takes 2 seconds to do. And I wanted to walk through all of the different resources that are available to you in the iOffice. So the very first thing I want to show you, which I think is super, super important, this is when you just log in. This is like the home page, the landing page of the iOffice. There are a few things that I wanted to point out to you that I think are super, super helpful. First is the product and quantity update. Now, this is very helpful, especially during this time of year. When you click on the product and quantity update, this is updated, oh geez, guys, help me out, a couple times a week. When we get towards the end of a catalog, we do 2 catalogs a year. Sometimes this gets updated almost daily, but this allows us to see what products that we have that are retired and no longer available, the products that we have that are on stop sell, meaning we can't order it right now, but it's going to come back into stock, and then we should be able to order it, let's say ETA early November, which is right about now. So I'm expecting these products to come in very, very soon. And then we have the low quantity, which lets you know that these products are either going to move to retire, move to stop sell, or move to a back order. Right now, we don't have anything back ordered, but if you did have something that was back ordered, that means you can order it and it will ship at a later date. So this is our product and quantity update, and this is very, very helpful. For example, today I went in to go order a, not today, a skinny strap in black. Yes. And it's right here. And I was like, why can't I order it? What's wrong? So I went right to this product and quantity update and I looked, and there it is. It's on a stop sell right now. I need to order 2 of those, one for myself and one for a customer of mine. I thought I had one and I didn't. So now I know, okay, well, I'll just wait a couple days and keep checking this to see when it comes back in stock. So going back to the home menu or the home page, there's also the shipping schedule. And the shipping schedule is here, and it lets you know this is the anticipated ship date. This means if I ordered on October 30th, it's expected to ship out on November 11th. If you have any questions or issues with when items are going to ship, your first contact should be with our support department to let them know. I placed an order on October 30th. It said it was going to ship on September 11th, and it's not shipped. Can you tell me why or when it's expected to ship? So always, always go right to support if you have any questions about this shipping schedule. I will let you know, and I'm sure you probably all have experienced this as well. Once the products leave Initials Inc. and they're in the hands of the USPS or in their hands in the FedEx, then that kind of stuff is out of our control when it comes to shipping. If you have issues with things getting delivered to the wrong place or this, that, always contact support. But this is when it's supposed to leave our facility for shipping. Going back to the home page, so now we have the product and quantity update, we have the shipping schedule, and then there's also this personalization checker. So if you want to make sure something's not, copyrighted or whatever, you can always do that, but, And then here's shop my website. So if I want to be able to go and click and shop my website, it's going to go right there. And then you could share your website that way as well. So then if you have a team, you could see all of these, and then this is all commission stuff. But basically today, I wanted to point out the resources that are available to you to help you sell, book, and recruit. So now we also have something called the resources. Right here in the resources, this is filled with a ton of information about your Smart Start program, how to hold a way to hold a fundraiser, although there's many, many different ways you could do fundraisers, H3 virtual party tips, H3 party system, hostess guide. I mean, there is a ton of resources in here for you. And then the other resource I wanted to show you is our social kiosk. I always go to the social kiosk when I need graphics for our specials, or there's these product videos that they snagged from our summer conference that was virtual. So these are tons of graphics available to you for your hostesses, for your Facebook parties, for your VIP Facebook groups, for your personal Facebook page. If you want to shout out a team member, you can grab a graphic from here and then post it to her page. If you want to thank a hostess, but you want to do it maybe on her personal page or within the VIP group or within the Facebook party, you can grab graphics here and use them. Sometimes I use an app called Canva too, where I take the graphics here or any place and I upload them to an app called Canva, which we talked about a couple of meetings ago, and then I can personalize it that way and add to it or delete it. Here are some H3 raffle boards. If you choose to do raffle boards in your VIP group or anywhere else, really, you can. There's some holiday ones that are uploaded here. Just always go here to your resources, your social kiosk, are just great resources for you. And then here's your happening now, which will show you, our weekly go-getter list. our weekly our top 10 in booking, selling, and recruiting, or not booking, sales, sponsoring, and parties. You click here to see the whole list of who is who's on that weekly go-getter list. That means you are qualified for company leads that week. And then again, another place where you can grab your graphics. Here's, information about the starter kit. Your top 10 features of the new system, which our CEO reviewed with us on a Monday Mojo. Just information right here. But social kiosk, resources, and the main menu, the homepage, those are the things that I wanted to share with you that are available in your iOffice. Did I miss anything from the iOffice that is really important? Okay, if I did, let me know. So moving on, I want to share with you the resources that are available to you in Facebook, in our Facebook world. So we have our team Facebook page, which is called the Initials Inc. Independent, or Monogramming Mavens Independent Representatives. And what we did here is we also, if you click on more, so there's tons of information, as you're scrolling through here, but when you click on more and you click on media, and if you go and click on albums, there's albums back here that we put together for you of different groupings of, content for your VIP Facebook groups, or your social, or your VIP, or your Facebook parties. Anyway, here is a whole album filled with different raffles. Now you see these 3 raffles right here, these 3 raffle boards, I pulled from the social kiosk and dropped them back into here so that it was, all in one space. But we had more available to us. Like Joanne made this one, Pick Your Turkey $5 raffle. If you want to upload this into snag this, upload it into Canva and switch it around, you can do this. But these are basically holiday themed or seasonal themed VIP boards that you can use any way you wish in your VIP groups. I know some people also use these boards at parties too. So if they have a Facebook party and they drop in one of the boards, and they'll, get $100 worth of sales to help the hostess give out 2 $50 gift certificates, order the 2 $50 gift certificates under the hostess's party, and then that boosts her sales by $50. Something fun you could do within a Facebook party itself to help boost the sales and increase engagement. But we have this album here, but we also have more albums. We have Christmas Winter VIP engagement. These are just Christmas and winter themed engagement posts, both for your parties and for your VIP page. Feel free to add to these albums, guys. If you see something, like if you see something on Pinterest, or if you see something that somebody else is doing, you see something on Facebook and you're like, I'd like to add this to the album, these are all open for everybody to add to. You go right here, add to photos, boom, and you can just, oh wait, no, not that. Add photos, but that's, okay. So here's albums again. I have fall and winter ones here for everyone. So we could still use some of these, but we can use them, next year even. So we do have the albums here that are available to you, and it's fun to even look back and see some of the older pictures of some of the products. That right here, that was our first incentive trip right there that I went on. So anyway, but that was fun. But that is a resource available to you. We also have in here, let me find it for you. We also have another group, and I have attached it to this group, but I'm not sure where we went with it. We have something called, where is it? I can't find it. But anyway, I'll look for it in a second. So we also have the representative community group. This is a great resource for you too. And if you go under events in the representative community group, and you see where it says Fall Fest Initials Inc. virtual party under events, this is a mock Facebook party that Carrie Wepler did for our company. and she did this back in September. So if you go and you look through here, you'll see how she did the different types of posts that she did in a Facebook party. Now, she did this Facebook party as an event so that it would stay here for everybody and easy for everybody to find. But we have Carrie Wepler's mock Facebook party here. Sometimes I go right into this Facebook party, mock Facebook party, copy, paste, change wording, and then I post it into my Facebook parties. Another thing that I do, guys, that might be a good tip for you, and you probably do it too, but here are my Facebook parties that I have right here, and I'll keep one as almost like an album. So here's a Facebook party that I did, and I have the link up here. I still have the group open, and I use this as an album to copy and paste from when I'm starting new Facebook parties. I'm trying to find the Facebook party or group that we had that's a mock Facebook party too for another resource.
It's called Winter. Winter.
Winter, is that what it's called?
Winter.
Fall winter Facebook outline or
Yeah.
something.
Where the heck did I do with that?
You can pin your groups, and that's what I did with that one.
Yeah, I didn't pin that one for some reason though. I think I
what
was
it's called.
so busy pinning my fall winter. Can I do this?
Can we put that in our YouTube videos?
Fall winter Facebook party outline is what it's called.
Here it is.
Yep.
So we have this group available to you as well. And I think I linked this group to our Facebook group, our team page somehow. But you can look to see, this is another one that we did where it's fall winter Facebook party outline.
Can we put that in our YouTube videos?
I don't know what you mean by that, Sandy Jean.
You know, like how we have our team videos in YouTube that you set up?
Mm-hmm.
We do that into the YouTube so it's easier to find.
I'm still not sure what you mean though. I'm sorry. Like, what do you mean put it into the YouTube video?
Instead of us having to go into like each thing to find it, like it's so much easier and faster when you guys put it into that YouTube group that we're in.
I think we do have one. Becky,
Yes.
did you do a YouTube video that shows everyone the resources? Is that what you mean, Sandy Jean?
Yes.
Yeah, I think there might be, because if you go to our so we have this fall winter outline, but if you go back to our team Facebook page, at the top of our team Facebook page, now it's going slow. Let's go here. You'll see the announcements. Here's another resource that I wanted to share with you. I always post, or somebody always posts the next week's meeting as an announcement, so it's easy to find. This is how to create a Facebook party that the company made. And then we also launched this YouTube channel. So if you go to the YouTube channel, or if you have a new recruit who needs, help with whatever, we created this YouTube channel we just started it. So we do the, I did a welcome one. We have how to do an Initials Inc. bingo, Initials Inc. VIP groups on Facebook. Renee did one on how to do a turkey trot. Somebody just asked me that question. I think it was Susan. Didn't you ask me that question today? And Renee Hogan explains the hostess benefits and the program. Becky did how to support a ticket. Becky also did back office basics. And then I did a real quick one on how to set up a party link. It's in conjunction with the one that the company has. Does that help you, Sandy Jean?
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
I don't think we can put that, what she's talking about, in YouTube, because YouTube is all videos. Like, we couldn't take, you know what I'm saying? I think
Right.
we could take the mock party and put it as a YouTube, but YouTube is just for videos, so we have to actually, there's no way to put like the graphics and all that. stuff in a YouTube video.
Oh, Sandy,
That makes sense?
yeah, you were asking me earlier if we had somebody who did a video of a mock party, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Right. Are you talking about going live?
I'm thinking that if somebody above us like goes live, shows exactly how they're doing their, you know what I'm saying? Say like I'm going to do a party this week, and if I'm not doing this, guys. I'm just saying somebody above me does this, records what.
Ring security cameras. Keep an eye on every corner of your home.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're not watching.
Somebody's television is.
Same team.
Oh, I forgot it was on.
Same. She's already logged.
Oh, okay. I muted. Go ahead, Sandy.
No, like it would, if somebody could actually video them actually doing a Zoom online party or a virtual party. Do you know what I mean? And then post that. Do you remember when we first started, my first time buying from you, you did a Zoom party?
I did do a Zoom party. That's how we met. It was through a Zoom party.
How we met. But if we did a video of somebody doing a virtual party or a Zoom party and then uploaded that, do you know what I mean? Am I making sense?
You could do that with a Zoom party because it's actually like a live party, but a virtual Facebook party is something, it lasts for 7 days, so there's no way to really record that and put it into a YouTube video.
Right, I get that. I'm just.
But a Zoom, I mean, you could definitely, if somebody does a Zoom and they could record it just like we record those and then download it into YouTube, so you can see. I actually have I was thinking I have a home party Friday night but I don't know, this crowd, I might not want to video them. Y'all might not learn a whole lot.
Hey girls, I think I'll use that as a booking tool, and I'll ask on my VIP page who wants to book a party so I could train my team.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea.
More.
I'm going to be doing a virtual Facebook party, and it's going to be in my basement. I'm going to be the only participant, and I will try to video it and see how it works.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay, and that I can test me out. All right.
So Sandy Jean, are you looking for somebody to like show you how to demonstrate the products or talk about the products?
I think so. I think it would be like, because I'm not I'm the person that takes care of like everybody at my house, but like I'm not a person that gets online and shows my face and everything. And I'm trying to get more comfortable with that. But like more about like exactly what we're supposed to do. Like when you did the Zoom thing, the Zoom party, you actually told us about each of the products and what we were supposed to do. And there is quite a few of them on the YouTube. That's true. But I think it's more that when somebody's first coming on and you're like, oh, do a virtual party. And they're like, what do I do?
Right. So virtual parties, I mean, that's like an umbrella. Like you could do a virtual party, could be a 1 hour Zoom. Like I did with you and Laura when Laura was hosting. The other way you could do a virtual party is do a 5-day Facebook group.
Okay.
That's another way of doing a virtual party. You could do, what is another way you could do a virtual party? But mainly what I've been doing is 5-day Facebook groups. I start them on Sunday.
Bingo.
Yeah, you could do the bingos. Joanne, you're killing it on the bingos, girl. You're almost at you're probably over $3,000 in sales so far this month, right?
Almost.
Yeah, and she's doing bingos. And Joanne did a training on how to do those bingos and what she does. When did you do that? A couple weeks ago?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's on the YouTube.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do that tonight too.
Yeah. So, I mean, and the 5-day Facebook party, I like to start all my parties on Sunday and I stop, I will tell everybody I start posting on Sunday and I stop on Friday, that the hostess closes out on Saturday, because it gives them that 5-day window to place an order. But why I personally like to do them starting on Sunday, ending on Friday, is because if I have 4 of them going on at the same time, all 4 parties get the same content Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So it makes it easy for me to do copy paste, change the link, maybe make it a little bit, change it up a little bit for each hostess depending on the needs and the wants of the group. But basically it's like like I said, I keep that one Facebook party open as an album, and I just kind of use that as a library of content to post.
Okay.
But Sandy G,
Yeah.
Carrie Wepler already did a training on that. You can just go back to the videos that she did. She did a mock video just for those people who did not get that resource for the new people. And you can go back and look at those old videos. She did that step by step.
Okay.
I mean, it's right there for you. And
On the rep page.
Matt,
community rep page, is that where it is?
Yeah, and that she did an event on that page too that you just showed.
Yes.
Just keep watching that one over and over again, and download the page that shows you the step-by-step H3 system if you don't have the cards, and print that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make it until you make it, baby girl, because you are your own authentic self. You can't do it like Maggie or me or Marlena or Becky. You got to do it like you.
Right.
And here, look at this. This is all the videos right here.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
right there. Right.
Christina's video. This is Amy's video last week about, increasing her VIP group prior to Black Friday. This is Christina's video. Here's a video right here about Amanda showing this Scout backpack. How cute is she? And then Carrie's video should be, is this Carrie's video on
right there? Yeah. But she had on a red outfit when she did that video.
Did she? Here's
down there below.
Look at Joanne.
Yep.
Joanne doing this one. You were talking about the VIP. You were talking about bingo. You were doing a bingo. Oh, here she is.
She's right there. That's it right there.
Mm-hmm. Let's click on it and see. Yeah, 42 minutes. Yep. So we've got all these videos right here. Thank you for pointing that out, because there are a ton of resources here.
Ton of them.
There's Brittany's perm. I'm sure whatever Shamika was talking about was wonderful, because whatever she says is great.
Yep.
There's Marlena wearing the duster. Marlena's training was on, what was her
the art of sale, the art of the markup.
Yeah, selling in sets and things like that. Yes, yes, yes.
My girl Betty, she knows how to market her products.
We have all these great resources available to you. So I just wanted to, I got the 10-minute warning, but I just wanted to take some time to share it with everybody as a reminder of the, sometimes I get, even myself, I'm like, all right, where do I find this? Where do I find that? Because we have so much available to us. I just wanted to go over what we had available to us so that you knew where to get all of this content for your Facebook parties, for your social media, wherever you want to do that, Instagram, your personal page, your VIP group that you have set up, and anywhere else. Becky.
Rebecca asked about setting up these as a group versus an event in the chat down here. So to answer that question, Facebook is real funny about events. Number one, you can only hold an event open for 2 weeks, and then it goes to a past event. So we found in just doing a little trial and error that a group is better. You can add more people to a group. They interact more. They're more likely to see your post in a group, and then you can also keep it open, so you can ask them to join your VIP group, or if somebody wants to post their product when it comes in, you can leave that group open like a little private community for those people that were in that party. So it's a little bit more personal than actually creating an event. So that's the difference in the two. I do events for actual home parties, like live home parties. I will create an event for that because I can do a date and a time and all that stuff. But for a virtual party, I do them as groups.
The other good thing about Facebook groups versus events is I'm able to sit down with my coffee and schedule my posts for the day.
Correct.
So in a Facebook group, I will post at least 6 times a day with engaging posts, with, not all sales posts, because people don't want to be sold to. They want to be shared with, or they want you to share a great deal and a great tip, and they're gonna buy from you because they're like, you know what, like this is fun. I enjoy it. I like the product, so on and so forth. But anyway, you can schedule the posts, but I highly recommend that you go live at least once a day in every Facebook party, because that helps increase the algorithms and it helps people see it in their news feed. The one thing about Facebook in general is, the first question I say is how many people are in the group, and second, how many people are actually seeing what you post in the group, whether it's your VIP group, whether it's your a Facebook party group. They're the 2 questions, because if you're like nobody's buying, well, are they seeing your posts? Is the first thing, and the way to get them to see the post is to increase the engagement by posting content that they need to respond to, like respond with a GIF about what you're doing today, or how your day is going, or whatever. And also your lives will help increase that what did somebody say? It puts it up on the Facebook ladder. Isn't that what Amy said? It puts it up on the Facebook ladder, so
Yeah.
it puts it at the top rung so people will see it.
The other thing is notifications. The other day, Facebook changed all notifications on groups to highlights.
Uh-huh.
So I do a graphic, and I just sent a bunch of pictures to Joanne. I usually do a video and show them on my laptop how it is, but it's completely different on a cell phone. So I took screenshots of how to change your notifications, because it's a process. There's like 4 steps to change it on your phone. So
share that, and because we were talking about that today, to share it with our VIP groups, because not everybody realized that took place.
I did a screen recording.
I'll post my screenshots on the Mavens group, and you guys
can share that.
Yeah, I can do that.
I also want to say that my parties on Facebook haven't been as high as I would like the last, say, month, but they're starting to pick up again because of the holiday. And I had a really good one last week. It was 750 at closing. And if anyone is truly, truly lost and they want to be at it, I'm not going to add 300 people. But if there's anybody truly lost or really wants to see what I had in that party, just reach out to me.
Thanks, Joanne.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because then you could go back and just, look to see. Tweak it, make it your own, put your own voice to it, I do that even with the weekly VIP plan. I purchased the weekly VIP plan, the power plan by the company, but I often change the wording so that it's authentic to me. Sometimes I copy and paste it, but if I'm like, yeah, no, that totally doesn't even sound like something I would say, but I use that content and change the verbiage so that it's my words. Same concept, but my words.
Like today's virtual picture of the veteran, it was a woman holding a child. Well, my dad's a vet, so I said, I'm not going to use her. I'm going to use the people.
Absolutely.
Right. I said, I'm not going to use her. Like, I got my own vet, my husband and my dad. And I said, I just substituted them for my parents and my father and my husband. And I said, I can use the words, but I'm going to use the real picture because I have vets,
That's great.
But I appreciate Amy giving us that information about growing because consistency is the key. It was nothing new. I had to stay on my grind, plan my actions ahead of time, and make sure that I stay consistent because, even though I got a lot of lookers, I have to be consistent because when she says no one's going to come to your store if you're not there to work your store. That's my store. So I got to be there for them to be there.